Mother's channel. In this video, I will show you how to create some image placeholders. If you want to use the exact pictures that I've used in this video to practice, then link is in the video description. Okay, so let's start. The first question that comes to head is, what is an image placeholder? So for example, you need to insert a picture of Paris and its size should be equivalent to the size of a quarter of a slide. So most of the people would just go to Insert tab, Pictures, this device, and choose the picture that they find, like this one, and then they crop it like this, and which by the way is the wrong way. First you have to go to crop, aspect ratio and 16:9, but I'm showing you what most of the people would just do. So crop, and then adjust the positioning like this and crop, and then they'll extend this picture like this, and then they realize that this picture is not even looking good. So instead of doing that whole thing again and again, you can start perfectly from the very beginning. So I'll just delete, and then I'll go to View tab and then Slide Master. Then I'll scroll down like this, and then I'll go to Blank Layout, and then I'll duplicate it by right click, duplicate, or Control D, whatever suits you. Then I'll go to Insert Placeholder and Picture Placeholder. Then I'll insert it like this, and then adjust the size of it like this. Yes. And then I'll close the master view and then go to Layout, and here's our image placeholder. I'll click on it like this, and then click on this small image icon, and if I get the wrong picture which I don't like, I can just hit delete, and then click on this icon again and choose the picture that I like. Now we'll see how we can use image placeholders to make something awesome. The first image placeholder that I'm going to show you would be using shapes, and it will look somewhat like this. Doesn't it look awesome? Okay, so let's start. So first I'm going to Insert tab and then Shapes and Triangle, and then I'll insert a huge triangle by clicking the Shift key, so I get a perfect triangle, and then rotate, flip vertically, position it somewhere around here in the middle. Then I'll duplicate it, Control D, rotate, flip it vertically, decrease the size a lot more like this, and position it somewhere around here. You can choose your own position, you do not have to copy mine. Then I'll Control D, duplicate, decrease the size and put it somewhere around here like this. Then I'll duplicate this bigger triangle and increase the size more and put it somewhere around here. Then I'll duplicate this smaller triangle, put it here, and decrease the size just a little bit like this much. Okay, so now I'll select all of these triangles by clicking Control A. Then I'll go to Shape Format, Merge Shapes and Union. Now these all triangles are one perfect shape. Now I'll cut them, Control X. Then go to View tab, Slide Master, scroll down to the Blank Layout, duplicate it, Control D, or right click duplicate, whatever suits you. Then Insert Placeholder, Picture Placeholder, and then I'll Control V, and then keep in mind that your image placeholder always should be bigger than the object. Okay, so now I have inserted the image placeholder. Then I'll send this image placeholder to the back. Then click the shift key, select these triangles, and then merge shapes and intersect. Then I'll close the master view and then layout, and here's our image placeholder. Then I'll click on this small image icon, choose the picture that I want, for example this one. And then to make it even more awesome and more visible, I'll go to picture effects, shadow options, and choose any preset that you like. I like this one, and you can choose any properties you want, but I like these ones, so I'll just type in transparency 50, blur 8, distance 5, and I think I'll decrease the transparency to something like 35, so these triangles are more visible. And then I can adjust the positioning like this, somewhere around here, like this. Okay, so now you know how to make an awesome image placeholder with using shapes. The second image placeholder that I'm going to show you would be using text, and it will look somewhat like this. Doesn't it look terrific? Okay, so let's start. First, I'll go to Insert tab and then Text box. Click on the slide. Then type in anything you want. I'm typing in Rome in caps locks. Then you have to choose the font. First, I'll select my text box, and then you have to choose the font. I'll recommend using bold fonts, because if you choose any thin font like Calibri, it won't look great and your picture won't be visible. So I recommend choosing bold fonts. I'm using Montserrat Black. Here it is, Montserrat Black. If you want to use this exact font, link is in the video description. And if you are confused how to put that font in your laptop, I have a video about it, how to add fonts in your Windows laptop. You can check that out. Okay, so now I'll increase the size to like 250. I think that looks good. And then I'll adjust this text box like this. Then I'll go to shape format, align center, align middle, and then it's the same process like the last one. Cut it, view tab, slide master, scroll down to the blank layout, duplicate it, and then if you want to rename it, you can rename. I'm renaming it to image place holders using text. Rename, then I'll paste it, insert placeholder, picture placeholder, and remember, image placeholder should always be bigger than the object. Okay, so now I'll send it to the back. Then I'll select this Rome text, merge shapes, intersect. Then I'll go to slide master, close master view, layout, choose this image placeholder layout. Then select on this small image icon, choose the picture that you want to use, like this one. Adjust the positioning if you want to, like this. And then if you want to make it even more awesome, you can add a shadow. Choose any preset that you like. I like this one. Now you know how to make terrific image placeholders using text. Those who have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe it. It really keeps us motivated. In my next video, I will explain how to make image placeholders using illustrations. Till then, goodbye. See you soon.